Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. This is another Q&A video, and by now you know the deal, so I'm just gonna get into it and answer as many questions as I can, as fast as I can. Okay, let's go. What is the best pop punk show you've seen, and what was the first pop punk band you listened to? Okay, so, I mean, I guess if you want to call Panic at the Disco pop punk, I do, but seeing Panic at the Disco play in 2007, the Nothing Rhymes with Circus tour, is the best show I've ever seen in my entire life. It wasn't just like a show, they had this whole like vaudeville circus act that they did with it, and it was sick. My second favorite show was seeing 5 Seconds of Summer play a one-off show at the House of Blues in West Hollywood when they recorded Live Sauce. There was only 1,500 people, and I was on the floor in the pit, and I'm pretty sure I was dancing in someone's vomit. And I was like so sweaty, and my makeup was like running down my face, and everyone was all pushed and sweaty and stuff, and it was so fun. So those were my top 2 favorite shows. The first pop punk band I listened to, okay, so I'll tell this story really quick. So I used to be like really into like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, and like boy bands like Five and BB Mac and like stuff like that. And I went to a New Year's Eve block party one year. I think it was like maybe 2001 to 2002, like that night or whatever. And there was this band playing like at the block party, and my friend had heard about them, so she wanted to go see them. So we started watching them, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is awesome. And that was the first time I had been exposed to like anything that wasn't kind of like radio music. And they were called Authority Zero, who happened to be like a local band from here. And I got really into them. So that was like kind of, sounds like really weird to say it, but that's kind of like what changed like sort of my path in life. I used to like play golf and listen to boy bands and whatever. And then I got into Authority Zero and started going to like local shows and got into other bands and like cut all my hair off and like started wearing Dickies and skate shoes and band t-shirts and just like kind of like that sort of like changed my path in life. I wouldn't consider them, Authority Zero, a pop punk band. But I guess kind of the first like mainstream band that I got into that genre was Green Day. My grandpa bought me the Dookie album, which was sick. And then I got Enema of the State by Blank shortly after that. So yeah, that's how I ended up a fucking weirdo. What is your one vice, food, or bad habit that you will never give up no matter what? Definitely will never stop drinking coffee. That's not gonna happen. Also, like, just bread. I love bread. So, yeah. What do you get when you cross an owl on a bungee cord? I don't know. Angie DiMattia. Tell me. Where do you get your awesome yoga pants, the black ones where you show skin down the leg? Okay, if they're the pants that go all the way to the floor and there's mesh on the side, those are from Run Girl Clothing. If they're kind of more like a capri length and it's not mesh, it's just like kind of holes, those are from Forever 21. What's your favorite type of cardio? I don't really like doing cardio at all, but if I had to pick, definitely hiking, because it doesn't really feel like actual like being on a hamster wheel. Did any of your tattoos change during your weight loss? I have a few I'm worried about as I keep losing, so just curious. I don't think they have. I did make a separate video about tattoos and weight loss, but short answer, no, I don't think they have. And now that you quit Halo Top, what's your go-to dessert now? I've just been blending frozen bananas in my food processor and adding like some mini chocolate chips or some PB2 or something and making that like banana ice cream or whatever. I thought about making a video about making it, but I did post like a short one on Instagram once. But if you guys want to see that, let me know and I'll make a video about it. Would you feature someone on your page that has followed you for a while and is inspired by you to allow them to possibly gain more followers for more motivation? How do you feel about following your followers? Okay. The idea of like gaining more followers is, I mean, it's really fucking dumb to me. Like, there's been accounts that are, like, much bigger than mine that are like, hey, if you post about us, we'll post about you, and, like, you'll gain followers. And I'm like, okay, I know nothing about you. I'm not going to, like, promote you or be like, hey, check out this account when I literally know nothing about you just to, like, gain followers. Because that's not what it's about for me at all. like whether one person or 100,000 people follow me, I'm still gonna be posting the same shit. So doesn't really matter to me. If I really like someone and they do something that I like, or I'm just like feeling lovey and I want to give some love to like some people that have inspired me, I just do that. Like no one told me to make my favorite Instagrammer's YouTube video. It was just like, these are people I love and I want to share them with you, so I'm gonna do that. But I mean, I get messages all the time that are like, shout out for shout out, and it's like, no thank you. How do you feel about following your followers? I think it would be extremely unrealistic for me to try to follow 54,000 people. So, I mean, I follow people that, like, I'm invested in their lives. And I do find people, like, along the way when I have time to, like, go through the explore page and, like, browse people. But, yeah, I mean, I'm just like you guys. Like, you know, if you find an account that's interesting to you, you follow it, and that's like the end of it. It has nothing to do with like, oh, you follow me, so I have to follow you. Like, it's not about that at all. What are you doing for Halloween? Okay, by the time I post this video, Halloween will be over. So tonight, I'm going to this thing called Creepy Crawl, which is where a bunch of bands play cover sets of other bands and like dress up as those bands. So my friend Trevor is playing in a Fall Out Boy cover band tonight called Dead on Arrival. And they're all dressing up as different eras of Pete Wentz and playing songs from Take This to Your Grave. So I will see them. And then my friend Forrest is playing a Blink-182 cover set with some people. I know another band is playing like a Nirvana cover set. Another one's doing a Slipknot one, which like I'm going to try to miss because those outfits creep me out. That's what I'm doing tonight. And then for actual Halloween, I will be in Milwaukee at a show, seeing my friends The Millennium and this band Bonfires with my best friend Alex. And we're going to dress up as Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And yeah, that's how I plan to spend Halloween, surrounded by music and my friends. Okay, this video is getting too long, so I'm going to stop it here. I'll answer the rest of the questions in another video, and you guys have so many good ones, and ones I haven't been asked before, so that's sick. Thank you. If you have comments, leave them below, and I'll see you later. Bye!